I don't have the virus because my head hurts, my throat hurts, I don't feel right. I feel basically right now awful. Don't get too close to me just in case. The only place I could have caught the virus was from my neighbor when she took me to the dentist and wasn't wearing a face mask. All right, now this, I was going to talk about Jesus, so I forget the conversation, except apparently I said, well, I don't want to do any gifts. So you said, okay, then I'm not going to give you the loaf that I was going to cook for you. That's not what Jesus would say. Jesus would say, I know you'd appreciate the loaf, so I'm going to give it to you anyway. Okay? That's what I was thinking, how we need to act more like Jesus. Before we react, we need to think, okay, what would Jesus say in this situation?
Oh, does that mean you're going to get me something too?
Well, I told you that if you order the sweatshirt, that I would pay for it. I don't know, Jim. It is so hard to get even one little job done now. It's just amazing. I just don't get stuff done. I don't get it. Like, look, I'm not dressed. Of course, one of the reasons is my sleep is all disturbed now. I always get up. My legs always hurt early in the night, so I have to get up twice to walk around so I can sleep. And sometimes I take an aspirin, which seems to help a little bit. That's what happened last night. And then, well, every night I have to get up twice at least. But last night, I woke up just at sunrise, about 6:30, and I had that feeling that I was suffocating. I think it was my imagination, but whatever. So I went and meditated, which always makes me feel better. I was up for a while, so I didn't get up till 10 o'clock. So I'm not dressed. What is it, 1 o'clock?
No, it's, 1:30.
That's ridiculous. I have to get my exercises done by 2 when the sun is high. So I have to hurry up and get dressed and do exercise. Anyhow, both of these are really good. I don't think I have a favorite. Maybe the chocolate because I have peanut butter all the time.
Yeah, and it's coated in nuts and, and it has MCT oil and coconut oil in it.
So it's really healthy.
Oh, very healthy.
That was this was my. I usually have a little meal now. This is my meal. That's why I made tea with it. I don't have to eat anything now. That was my meal.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. It's so I'll be needing Eileen's dry Vitamixer blender thing.
I'll grind up some coffee.
Yeah. Try to do that today, so I can, because I use it a lot.
Well, you haven't used it for quite a while because I've had it over.
I know, and so that's why I've been putting things off I want to make with the dry thing, thinking, you're done. But yeah, when you ask for it, it's good if you just do it within a week.
I meant to use it right away, and I just don't get things done anymore. It's hard to move. It's not just me. I got a letter from Cathy finally, my sister Cathy. She said, same problem I have. Her legs, I don't know if it's the same kind of leg hurt, but her legs hurt. She can't walk very much anymore. She's trying to recover from her disc problem in her back. So, and she's at least 6 years younger than I am, I think, because she's the youngest girl and there's 4 girls. So, it might be, I read on the internet that this particular leg problem, it can be hereditary. It must be hereditary because she's too young to have this happen to her. So anyhow, we're all suffering in our old age.
Yeah.
The physical problems.
Life is hard.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay, well, I gotta go to work tonight and deal with a positive COVID patient.
Oh, this is going to be very interesting what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be very, very interesting. And we're coming up to Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
Birds now, right?
Oh, yeah, I feed the birds up.
The birds are looking too fat. They shouldn't be stuffed like that. They're overindulging, so maybe give them not quite so much food.
Well, I just fill my bird feeder and then...
I know, but they'll eat themselves sick.
So you want me to leave it empty for a week?
I just think have a certain amount you put out, and when it's gone, rather than have...
But it's my entertainment. I get to look at my birds.
Do you see how fat they are?
Yeah.
They're super fat. They shouldn't be that fat.
So we should put them on a diet. But what about all the other people that are feeding the birds?
Well, there's nobody around here except Annette.
How do you know? How do you know that our people?
The birds, they're not going far away from your feeder. You're the best. They're just going to float around here. They come to
It's my enjoyment. It's my de-stressing. I sit on my couch and look at my birds.
I know, but when you work, you're not home, so you don't need to give them so much food on the days you're working.
I know, but I only fill mine up about every 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a hassle to fill that thing.
Oh, well, then I guess we'll let them get fat.
But I do, when it gets empty on my days that I work, I don't fill it until my days I'm off.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I usually
apparently
do.
they'll eat, and they don't care how fat they get. They eat constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. And they're cute, so.
Especially the little ones.
Yes.
I gotta get dressed.
Okay, bye.